So the Supreme Court and the redistricting decision that came down last week that everyone is freaking out about. And I guess on some level, if you look at it, it does seem unfair or racial or biased. But if you didn't listen to the arguments and what led up to this lawsuit and why we're in the position that we are in now with the ruling, is number one, you started stretching districts from one end of the state all the way up, like squiggly lines, to the up part of the state to make sure that you had Democratic representation. Now, that is not okay on a multitude of reasons because that is very obviously gerrymandering. And secondly, why is nobody talking about what if we did this for Asians and we did this for Native American communities that are in a heavily white populated district or a heavily populated black district? Why do you not have representation for every single race? If we start doing that, we're going to be in a big fat mess. The other point is, and this is what they leave out of the media and the news particularly, is they ran the numbers and heavily populated white districts will vote for black representation. They have multiple examples of it, and you can look it up for yourself at Grok or Google. I believe will give you all of the numbers of heavily populated white districts that have black or minority representation. And also it'll show you the numbers vice versa. And it is very clear that white people are very willing to have black representation for them, in the Congress, Senate, or the presidency. The other point is, and I heard a politician saying this online the other day about dogs chasing black people and them being threatened by going to the polls. No, that's not happening. If it is, please let anybody know, and we will make sure that that is stopped. I live in Alabama, and I would not stand for that. We're not doing that. I mean, I have black friends. I have children that have black friends and all kinds of stuff. We're not doing that kind of stuff anymore. And my final point is this. What kind of an insult is it to the black community that your representatives carve out districts assuming that you will always vote Democrat? This actually will give people the actual choice of who is the best representative, regardless of their race and the races of the people in the community. As long as they are representing your interests, what difference does it make what color they are? And we have seen what the Democratic Party has done to the minority communities for the last 50 years, where they keep them on this welfare hamster wheel where they can't get off. They tell them where they're going to live. They provide funding for where they live, what they eat, their income, everything, because they want them controlled and they want to know where their areas are at so that they can get their representation where they want it. It has nothing to do with representing black people. Let me assure you. This is, I think, an excellent ruling. This is finally where we are getting to where a vote is a vote is a vote. That we can independently vote instead of the people that are shoved in our face and we're told who we're going to vote for. This to me is a celebration for minorities and non-minorities. So, bravo.